if you don't mind, share some of what's
here.
back
I got a star on Hollywood Boulevard.
there. Which is a huge deal.
That was a huge deal. And it's funny because when I got my star, I had on the front row, my agent made so much fun of me because there was Larry David, my ex-husband, Paul Young, and Bobby Kennedy. And they were all sitting next to each other. She was like, oh my God, your 3 husbands are here. Yeah, I went to look at my star one day and it was dirty, so I cleaned it.
Aww.
I asked Larry if he would give me a picture, sign a picture, because I got my Hollywood star, and he said, congrats on your well-deserved star on the Walk of Fame. What an honor. This is all, you can hear the sarcasm. I don't think he really thinks it's I don't know. I don't think so. I was in RV, the movie RV with Robin Williams.
How about your best Robin Williams memory?
He was so sweet. He was a very sweet person. And my mom, every time she'd walk on the set, he'd hug her and say, Rosemary. And my mom would be like, Robin remembered my name. But he just made everybody feel good, you know? He really liked people and loved to hear about them. And he was just very sweet. I think the first day of shooting RV, Robin said something and said, well, that's about as funny as Sophie's Choice. And everybody laughed, and I was like, oh, I don't know anything about Sophie's Choice. I watched the movie, and I cried for 2 hours. But I'm like, okay, I know better, okay. This is interesting. This was during the lockdown. We're playing Trivial Pursuit. And one of the questions was, which Curb Your Enthusiasm star married Robert F. Kennedy Jr. in Hyannisport, Massachusetts, 2014?
Oh, that's cool.
And it's me. I like that he turned it over to see what the answer is.
What's your reaction when you saw that?
Oh my gosh, we were laughing so hard because some of the questions are really difficult. Would have been really bad if we got that one wrong. So my daughter's name is Catherine Young, her last name is Young, and Kat and I decided to start a company together. We call it a self-care line because we have candles and we have body creams and
eco-friendly.
Linen mist, yeah. And we wanted to do it all without using single-use plastics. Here, smell that.
Oh, smells good.
It's pretty beautiful, right? Our headquarters are in Florida.
What's your goal with it?
That's a great question. I mean, my goal is to have something, a legacy in my family that my family could be proud of, that could be passed down to generations. If there's anyone in my family that wants to work in the family company, they would have that chance to do that.
That's neat.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's really exciting. So this is Romero Brito, who is an artist. He also did this. I think he gave that to Bobby a long time ago, and I just really loved it. By the way, this is before there was ever any talk of him running for president. I just really loved this photograph, or this painting. I didn't even think about that until now. Woo! He did this and gave this to Bobby a while ago. And it's so beautiful, and we told him how much we loved it. And then one day we opened the mail, but he sent this to us. We were like, what?
And you had no idea?
No. Bobby has so many books, and there are more books in storage.
So I was told that was one of the few additions that you had to make.
Oh yeah, we had to put all of these bookcases in.
How many books do you think he?
Oh my gosh, I cannot even imagine.
Has he read them all?
I would say he has, but I don't know, but he is always reading. A lot of them on different wars, different leaders, and a lot of animal books and birds. He's been attracting ravens. He just makes a noise that sounds exactly like a raven. And sometimes they call back to him. And I'm like, okay, this is a lot.
So let's hear the raven call Bobby typically makes.
Oh, I can't even begin to. He's like, ah! But his is very nuanced, and he actually has a good one. I'm surprised they're not, well, I don't have the touch. But see, we have bird feeders everywhere. He just wants birds around him at all times. This is clearly our fire pit. There's some AA meetings that happen here.
Are there?
Yeah. And then, if you're just hanging out with your friends and you want to talk around the fireplace. And then we have a little tiki bar. Okay, also these are things that my husband has collected from his travels. This was here when we moved in. It doesn't get as much action as it should, but it's hard. If you have the AA meeting going on, you got the bar right behind him. It's not it's not the perfect fit. But so yeah, when the weather's nice, we'd like to come out here and have little soirees. This was built, right? But the water that's coming off is from the rain. I'm surprised where is this water coming from? It must be, should I look into this? I mean, is there that much water from the top of the mountain coming down still? I guess did it rain last night? I have so many questions.